This is unlimited debate because we're handing out unlimited money. So we can all talk about all the freebies and everybody gets something, and Christmas comes early to the State House. The majority leader talked about it's going to come out of one pocket or the other. I would suggest to you it comes out of both pockets. Why does everybody that talks about it comes out of one pocket or the other pretend that if money comes here from the federal government, it's got to be other people's money, not taxpayers from the state of Illinois who put money in the federal treasury. It's somebody from Florida or Washington or somewhere else. They're going to pay for our free health care. Maybe we should have asked Senator Durbin how that's going to look 3 years from now if we'd be able to pay for everything. We talked about if veterans are covered in this bill today. Let's carve out everybody else and just put veterans in the bill. I bet you could get 118 votes. I'm confused as to who is the vulnerable population in this state because for many years under Rod Blagojevich, we expanded it to almost be everybody. You can make 400% of the poverty line and you could qualify for Medicaid. So what happens after the third year out? We'll be stuck with 900,000 new people on the rolls that we simply can't pay for. So now if I don't support the bill, the leader said that we're for early death of individuals. I've heard that talking point from Alan Grayson on the congressional floor a few years back when Obamacare was being debated. I am going to vote my conscience. We can't afford this. The state is hemorrhaging money everywhere. So what we'll do is add a $3-4 billion tab at the end. So we'll talk about old bills that we have, we'll talk about new old bills, and we'll talk about the old bills that we'll be trying to pay off when these new bills come up when we add $3 billion worth of payments. So now what happens? I heard sirens going off not that long ago. Those were the fiscal sirens warning us that we cannot vote for this bill. We have doctors who aren't taking Medicaid patients right now. Why are we going to hand them a useless piece of paper and say, oh, look, you have health care now. Now you can go get services when doctors aren't taking it? I think it's time to put a fork in the state of Illinois because we're done if this passes. We can't afford it. I've heard on this House floor that this saves money, and I haven't seen it. And somehow this is going to stimulate the economy, and that is exactly wrong. I've talked to businesses in Itasca who know that if this passes, they will simply lay people off, they won't hire more people, and you can't stick a fork in the state of Illinois because it's done.